What's up, you all? And as requested, the one and only Miss Mariah Carey, circles, which are different than squares. Let's get right on into it. That is the most fine picture of Mariah Carey I think I've ever seen. Every time I see it. Hey, love back at home. Crystal clear lead. Nobody flips like her. The back end plan is bad. The resonance. Hey. Look, the resonance here is next level. Beautiful blend. There's the slightest bit of break in there. I love it. It adds character to me. Say, crystal clear, resonant as a mother. Agility. Love the vocal production in the back. Come on. What was that note? That is so high back there. Whistle. What? Sustain. Good God. Lord, it ain't even done. Is it gonna be one of the fancy interludes? Cause she be doing that thing. Don't tell me it's one of the videos that just go on for an extra minute for absolutely no reason. Yeah, it's one of those. Okay, listen. I mean, the woman, the resonance. Like I said, just her resonance here is just otherworldly. Okay, the clarity here is otherworldly, and also the vocal production, not even talking about her arrangements, just the clarity and the mic and the sound equipment, whatever they use. I mean, it's like she is right here in my room with me. That's not always the case, not even with listening to a lot of modern artists. That's not always the case, but here her voice sounds like she is right in my ear singing this. The audio quality, the instruments they used to pick up her voice, they really did her voice justice. Again, that's not always the case, not even with stuff that was recorded yesterday. This was 13 years ago. So whoever mastered, mixed that album, did epic. They did a darn good job. That's first. And I do want to mention that because Another artist, another legend, Michael Jackson. If you go back and listen to the stuff he did even before Thriller, you listen to the vocals and the sound quality and the clarity of his vocals, they were way ahead of his time. When other tracks were, it's the clarity of the way they something about his production quality. Off the Wall, back from Off the Wall, you hear the vocals. It sounds like it was something that was produced today. Like it is anyway. But all that to say, yeah, that first of all. Second of all, her tone here, and I believe I said this before. This around this, what is this? Is this Emancipation? Yeah, the Emancipation around this era, and I think E equals MC squared around that era. I really, really, really am in love with the tone here because it was still crystal clear, but there were hints of distortion and slight breaks that you could just barely hear, but if you're paying attention, you could definitely hear it, and it just gave it more. It gives it more character to me. You know what I mean? It sounds more raw a little bit, but at the same time, the bigger belts, crystal clear and extreme resonance. Like the projection is insane, insane, and it's so bright. And so, like I always say about Mariah Carey, one thing I love about her is because she sounds so bright feminine and you know, just her belts are so free. It doesn't get, it's not too piercing, too annoying, too ringing. You know what I mean? It's a good tone. It's just a good tone that just makes it something about her just different when she's singing, even at the top of her lungs. And that's, I guess that's just the tone. You know what I mean? And the runs, the riffs, runs, agility, we know Mariah for that. I mean, it was fire. Every riff, every run was fire. The backing vocal arrangements, the blend, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blends back there. And at one point, there where she was harmonizing with herself, she was singing real high. I didn't know what that was, and I'm talking about before I heard the whistle. It was a little bit before the background Mariah whistle, but it sounded like a super high belt. But I mean, y'all let me know what that note was. That was crazy. I don't know if that was, it happened so quick. I don't know if that was also a whistle or if it was just a really high mix. I don't know. That was crazy as well. And yeah, I just made the resonance, the slight breaks here and there. But man, the power, the resonance, the brightness of her high belts and just this resonance. That's all I got. Resonance, the whistle, of course. I love. She's the best at it. Point blank period. You know what I mean? She is just the best at the whistle. I mean, she gives you different tones, different songs, different tones, different textures. She can sustain it, add vibrato, sing, phrase in it. She can do all that, not just hold a whistle tone. You know what I mean? She can properly sing and phrase and manipulate the tone and all that stuff. Sometimes it's like this breathy quality. Sometimes it's got like an overtone quality. I believe that's what y'all call it. When it sounds like sometimes it's like a raspy whistle, or it sounds like it's like two notes at one time. She can do that overtone thing, which I think is so dope. And she did that. If we all just stand up, when she did that with Beyonce and all the other singers for that cause. I think it's Stand Up to Cancer. She did a whistle that I was like, that caught me. I'm like, what is that? I was like, that's a raspy whistle. But that's the overtone quality effect. That's cool too. But anyway, yeah. I mean, the one and only Miss Mariah Carey. Let me know what you all thought. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. And please do for your favorites. Peace.